February 10, 1763, British conquest of New France. Treaty of Paris ended the 7 Years' War, with France surrendering New France, now known as Quebec, to Britain. October 7, 1763, Royal Proclamation on Indians. King George III's Royal Proclamation established procedures for obtaining British control of indigenous lands. June 22, 1774, Quebec Act. The Quebec Act allowed the continuation of the French language, legal system, and Catholic religion in the former New France. July 1, 1776, founding of the United States. 13 British colonies in eastern North America revolted against colonial rule and formed the United States. Loyalists fled to Quebec and Britain's Atlantic colonies. December 26, 1791, establishment of Upper and Lower Canada. Constitution Act divided Quebec into Upper Canada, English, and Lower Canada. 12. The War of 1812 saw Britain and the United States battle for control of eastern North America. December 24, 1814, US and Britain make peace. Treaty of Ghent ended the War of 1812, with both nations returning to the pre-war status quo. August 1, 1834, slavery abolished. Britain's Slavery Abolition Act emancipated all slaves within the British Empire. Governor Lord Durham's report recommended merging Upper and Lower Canada in response to growing unrest. February 10, 1841, Upper and Lower Canada reunited. Britain passed the Act of Union, uniting Upper and Lower Canada into the United Province of Canada. July 1, 1867, Dominion of Canada established. The British North America Act united the United Province of Canada, now split into Quebec and Ontario, with Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, forming the Dominion of Canada. November 19, 1869, Canada annexes Rupert's Land. Rupert's Land and the Northwest Territories were transferred to Canada from the Hudson's Bay Company. A Dominion Notes Act established a uniform Canadian currency, the Canadian dollar. December 11, 1931, Canada gains full independence. Statute of Westminster granted Canada political independence from Britain. September 10, 1939, Canada enters World War II. Canada declared war on Germany and sent troops to fight in World War II. June 6, 1944, D-Day. Canadian troops participated in the D-Day invasion of Normandy. October 24, 1945, Canada joins the UN. Canada became a founding member of the United Nations, contributing to global peacekeeping and international cooperation. February 15, 1965, new Canadian flag. Canada adopted its new national flag, featuring the iconic red maple leaf. Expo 67, the World's Fair, was held in Montreal to celebrate Canada's centennial, showcasing the nation's culture and technological advancements. June 28, 2004, first female Governor-General. Adrienne Clarkson became the first Chinese-Canadian Governor-General of Canada. June 30, 2005, same-sex marriage legalized. Canada legalized same-sex marriage nationwide, becoming one of the first countries to do so. July 1, 2017, Canada 150. Canada celebrated its 150th anniversary of Confederation with nationwide events and celebrations. 2019, National Inquiry into Me. The final report of the National Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls was released, addressing systemic violence against Indigenous women and girls. March 11, 2020, COVID-19 pandemic. The World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a pandemic, leading to significant public health measures and economic impacts in Canada. September 20, 2021, federal election. Canada held a federal election, with Justin Trudeau's Liberal Party winning a minority government. Conclusion. And there you have it, a comprehensive timeline of important dates in Canadian history. From the arrival of the first peoples to the establishment of a multicultural and independent nation, Canada's journey is marked by resilience, diversity, and a commitment to progress. Hope you enjoyed this historical overview and learned something new about this remarkable country.